What did he do to land you in juvie?
Assault on a police officer.
Oh,
Yeah.
were you pushing like cop killer or like what happened there?
So
Because you mentioned that earlier.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. So growing up, I'll elaborate on that. So growing up, I always had a lot of. I never got along with the cops. Like growing, like as a little child, I always had bad experiences with police. So as an adolescent, in my high school days, I think the psychology behind it is that I had a lot of resentment deep down inside towards police because of all the trauma that I had in my childhood from my experiences with the police, right? And if you're Mexican, poor community, then probably the cops were, every time you saw the cops, it probably wasn't for a good reason. Every time I saw the cops, they were breaking in my house, harassing. I never had any good experience with the cops growing up. So that's why when I was 16, I retaliated. I don't know what the psychology is behind it exactly, but yeah, I got into the situation with
the final retaliate. I mean, you already did time for it, right? So you could speak on it, correct?
Yeah.
So like, what happened exactly? Like, how did you end up getting at this police officer that landed you in juvie?
Well, that was one of the things. But it was the main one.
Oh, it was various charges.
Yeah, there's a lot more.
Okay.
How'd
it go down though?
Yeah. So I was.
Were you minding your business? He pulled up, or did you actively look for him? How'd it happen?
Bingo. Yes, bro. I was minding my own business. Sure, it was late at night.
In the hood or where?
In the hood. Yeah.
Okay.
Walking home in the hood. I forgot. I think I was coming from some Hyena's house or something. But I had a backpack full of spray cans, food, and I think. What else? I think I had some blood. That was it. Nothing crazy. So this is what got me mad, right? They pulled me. These two cops, basically, I guess you could say they stereotype me. Mexican kid in the hood, late at night, poor with a backpack.
Was it white police officers who pulled up or
two
Hispanic?
Okay, two white police officers. Yeah.
So they pull up, boom, and then they
hop out the whip, right? They hop out. They pulled up, fool, like if like some enemigas on me, like set tripping.
They didn't even say anything. They just hopped out.
Fool, they just hopped out. They're like, fool, like they were driving as he opened the door, and he hopped out as the car was still like braking. So he hopped out. He's like, hey, what are you doing? I forgot what he said. He's like, hey, I forgot. They're just harassing me, dog. But they're just harassing me, fool. Like I forgot exactly what they said, but they basically grabbed a hold of me and they searched me. They started searching my back. They grabbed my backpack, started searching it, and they handcuffed me for no reason, and then started searching me, and then I had a chain. I had my chain in my pocket, right? This is what pissed me off, fool. I'm gonna tell you why I assaulted the police officer when I was 16 years old. Because he searched my pockets, right?
Did he ask for you to be searched, or he just did it?
He just did it, fool. Everything was without consent. But I guess you could say I was past curfew, whatever. You. But they were searching my back, like they were like trying to see, and then when they grab my chain, they're like, "Oh, what do you have right here? Is that methamphetamine?" I'm like, "Homie, like it's my chain, homie. Like, what you talking about that methamphetamine? I don't do that." Like, wrong with you? Like, you think everybody
warrior,
homie? Like, no, that's not the case here, my friend. So that pissed me off, fool. Like that he assumed that
you were on drugs.
I was on, I guess, or dealing methamphetamine. So then, right there and then, boom, I cracked him, homie.
Oh no.
Yeah, cracked him. Boom. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I got jumped. I got jumped by two cops.
It was two police officers, huh?
I got jumped by two police officers on 16. They got me good, fool, but I didn't turn it down, fool. I was still I mean, in a chokehold. It's like, you stopping on me.
All right. So after you put hands on them, for how long did they put hands on you before they handcuffed you? Like how long?
They 20 seconds.
Good 20?
Good 20-second ass beat. 20, 25, 30.
All hands, or did they stomp you? They kick you?
Hands, boom, 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 boom. They dropped, they like tackled me. They tackled me to the floor, and then boom, boom, boom.
No choking? They choked you out?
No, they didn't choke me out.
Use the George Floyd method on you?
Nah, I can't breathe. Hey, I can't breathe.
So they pretty much, for 20 seconds, they put hands on you.
But I put my hands on them first.
Right. And you spent how long in there in juvie for that? Oh, well, and
Just
with the
like shy
collective
5
of
months,
other
5
charges.
months. Huh? Oh, it was like I did like only 5 months. As juvenile, you don't get charged a lot of time. Surprisingly, if I would have called those charges as an adult, I think the other ones were like burglary, theft, and what was the other ones? Burglary, theft, and assault on a police officer. It was those three. I think it was like 2 grand thefts.